1857, the year everything started that nobody recorded. The first recorded instance of anomalous activity in Mar del Plata dates back to 1857. It wasn't documented by any agent of the fog. The fog didn't exist yet. It was documented by an unnamed surveyor who left a note in the margin of a municipal report. Land not suitable for construction. Earth that roars. Wells that open on their own. Vibration in the water of cisterns. The report was filed away. The city was built anyway. The Hunters. B-File's chronology of infractions spans 169 years. From that first 1857 entry to active operations in 2026. It's one of the strangest documents I've written, and one of the hardest, because every entry had to be verifiable inside the universe, consistent with everything else, and explain no more than necessary. The format is that of an operational log. Case ID, date, location, event, chronicler, status. Dry, bureaucratic. The coldness of the format makes what it describes more unsettling, not less. When an entry simply says unresolved or case open, the reader understands there's something there that no one could close. What the chronology reveals, without ever saying it outright, is that Mar del Plata always knew. 1857, the Cualo de Mayrel Saladero in Punta Iglesias. Cattle blood in the drainage canals for months. The first recorded instance of primordial activity beneath the Tosca, the bedrock the city was built on. 1880, Basque settlers abandon land in the southern zone. The military surveyor writes, "Earth that roars." The report is filed away. No one returns to that area for decades. 1892, cavernous subsurface structures of non-geological origin. No intervention. 1923, the first documented mention of El Pulpo. The alias appears in the margin of a meeting record in Buenos Aires. No one knows yet who it is. Someone does. 1932, Ruben Bagabot is 22, with 17 disappearances on his list. The coast swallowed them. The police closed the cases with a rubber stamp. Bagabot left them open. What interested me in that chronology wasn't the horror, though the horror is there. What interested me was the accumulation. The idea that a city can carry almost 2 centuries of something it doesn't understand, normalizing it, building on the wrong ground, filing away inconvenient reports, and moving on. That isn't science fiction. That's history. I think of W.G. Sebald's novels, that specific move of finding the horror in the margins of documents, in what the archives chose not to say. Of Toni Morrison's Beloved, where the past doesn't leave, but settles into the present and inhabits it. Of Roberto Bolaño's 2666, where the accumulation of unresolved cases says something about the system that produced them. The Hunter's chronology works in that tradition. The archive is evidence of what no one wanted to see. In 2024, Julian Moran finds Bagabot's folders in a library basement. 50 years of unpublished work. He carries them out under his arm. The chronology doesn't end there. It has entries up to 2026. The last one simply reads, Active. I'm Damian Furfuro. Thanks for listening.